Let me call the person up.
Play.
Whoa,
Okay.
we have a guest.
What's up,
Yes.
guys?
Whoa. Hello, hello.
Hello, guest.
A
Hello.
ridiculous.
Am I audible clearly?
Yep. You sound like you're about to fall asleep and you're desperately attempting to not to.
All right. Anonymous one. Caller, why don't you give us a name to call you throughout the episode?
Yeah, exactly.
Piyush. I started with Piyush.
Cool. We'll address you as Piyush.
So we'll address you as
Gotta love
Piyush.
it.
ठीक है. So Piyush, what's been up?
How are you?
How are you?
I am good. Quite excited.
And-
Just saw Ishmeet's story about someone anonymous being able to share his or her thoughts, and I thought I am alone, and I do not have a lot of people to talk to. So let me just hit these random people up and see what they are up to, and if I can share a few things with them.
See,
Not very sure how that sounds.
this is exactly the kind of people we need. I'm not
Yeah.
joking. It's like I need to talk to somebody. Let's go to three friends.
340.
340. Yeah. Are you like a podcast listener? Do you listen to a podcast as well?
I have recently started, so I've just listened to one.
Yeah.
I actually did not start recently. I had listened to one long back, but I did not get a chance. Life moved really fast, and I had to change cities and stuff. So then interestingly, I just came across the post. I think it was a story, if I'm not mistaken, and then I thought, it's a weekend, it's an evening. I do not have much to do. I'm in a city where there's night curfew, so
Oh.
there's no going out or anything of that sort. So I was like, okay, fine. Let me just connect with three friends, and maybe I could be the fourth one or something like that.
Sweet.
Yep.
For
Sure.
sure, man. For sure.
Acha,
That's
without
exactly what's it about.
without giving us too much of a background to the listeners of yourself, what do you want to talk about? Like anything under the sun.
Yeah, actually, I did not think it through. I did not process it as such that, hey, this is the topic that I would be discussing today. I have prepared a speech for 3 minutes.
Cool.
Nothing of that
Let's
sort.
go. Let's talk about night curfew. How's night curfew like?
How's night curfew like in one word? Shitty. That is how. That is how I would.
It's kind of
define it.
sad. I can't imagine life like that.
It's
No,
it's
but
absolutely bonkers, man. It's like you work for the whole week so that you have a good weekend. Obviously, you do not wake up early on a weekend. By the time you wake up, half the weekend has passed, and now you want to spend a good time, but there's night fucking curfew. So
oh yeah,
life.
I think lockdown के time में the when I realize I have my tea or coffee whatever, and by the time I realize कि let's start the day, then it's that 3 p.m. वाला time where like I'm in Calcutta, everyone's sleeping at that time, and शुरू होता है 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock when the sun's setting, that's when I start getting productive. Now imagine like there's a night curfew. What time is the night curfew from? 8, 9.
Yeah, 8
Oh
o'clock.
fuck. So I have 3 hours.
Mara baap.
If you were in Pune, you would have 1 hour because in Pune it's 6 to 6. 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
It's a
12.
night fucking curfew.
Bro, Maharashtra's gone bonkers, literally.
Yeah.
Maharashtra,
Different
please speak for
trajectory
yourself.
only in terms of COVID. India is in a different trajectory, and Maharashtra itself is in a different trajectory.
Maharashtra is 80% of India right
Crazy.
now.
Yeah, something around that.
I mean, it's not, but like,
Yeah,
just
I
in
mean,
a way of
obviously
saying.
the thought
Yes.
is transferred. So,
Bhavna samjhi, yes, Pauchi.
Hanji.
Pawanji. Piyush, you mentioned. Okay, Piyush, you mentioned, about the fact that lockdown, it's get after the entire week. Then you suddenly like you're done. Half the day is over. Then you're like, there's a curfew also. What was it like last year then? In that case, like assuming you were also working us samay, and then oh, you've changed the name to Piyush. Nice. Assuming you were working then as well. So what was it then? What was it like then?
You're talking about the time when there was a lockdown, complete lockdown, or the
Yeah,
life
last
before
year.
that?
This time last year. Yes.
I was fucking depressed, man. I was living all by myself. So basically, I was I had a couple of flatmates, but one of them got married right before the lockdown, so he left. And of course, that worked out really good for him because he got like an extended holiday and stuff like that. There was another guy. I was very close to him, but his father was not keeping well, so he also had to leave. So for I think a good 4.5 months, I was all by myself, and yeah, I like to stay alone, but it's like I was lonely. Wasn't
Yeah.
alone. I was fucking lonely. It's like every day. It was difficult to first of all transition from the kind of work that we were doing from office and to be able to be equally productive from home.
Yeah.
Because I had to like communicate a lot with other people, and so to be able to do that on a video call was something that we were very new to, so the workload increased. On top of that, I usually do my own work, but then I would not cook. I had a cook to come and cook, but during the lockdown, that of course was not possible, so I had to cook every day.
You
So I
lucky
became
bastards.
the
All of you have somebody to cook for you.
Yeah, man, that's I also realized the luxury that I was living without understanding it as a luxury. So I became the best khichdi cook in the world.
Arey,
Every day I would
skill
cook
hai.
khichdi. So it was
Khichdi
fun, man.
skill hai.
Yeah, I had good times. It was a time to kind of reflect on the bad habits that I would have shop unnecessarily earlier, buy random stuff, and then all of a sudden I just realized I was cleaning my room all by myself. I realized, fuck, I have so many pairs of shoes unnecessarily, so many pairs of jeans, and then the shirts and all of those
Not to
shitty
not
things which
to
I don't
not to
fucking need.
not to stereotype, but at the end of the day, I think we all have some people in our lives who have like so many clothes, and then they're like, I have nothing to wear.
Yeah,
हाँ,
for
हाँ,
sure.
कर रहा है क्या तू ऐसे?
No, I have seen a lot of people like that. I'm like, what are you complaining about?
And
That problem
right
doesn't
now
exist with
he's
Rahul
just
because he's got 4
the-
colors. Ah,
no,
Joe,
wait,
high five. 5. Good one. Good
exactly five colors. तो ये exactly realization होता कैसे है? Like when you like right now, I recently, thanks to all this productive nonsense that we follow, people say journaling करो, and the realization होगा.
Like, you actually right.
I've started, yeah.
Nice. No, it's good.
Wow.
I've heard it's a good
Nice.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Even I was like, wow, I should do this more often. But मतलब खाली 2 पेज ही हुआ है अभी तक. Look, before you say wow, let me do it for a month.
उससे ज्यादा तो मेरा yearbook में लिखा था.
Oh. So how did you like have this? How do you have realizations? Like, do you just come across and be like, ऐसे eureka moment कैसे होता है?
I do not know, man. Suddenly, out of the blue, I think while I was calculating my expenses, that is when this happened. Ke, hey, how the fuck have I? This month I have not shopped at all. So what have I done that I do not have savings? Well, earlier I would justify my savings. Ke, hey, so I actually make videos for children to study. So I would have a lot of change of clothes for that. So I would justify it that way, though I would not need it. I would justify it that way. Hey, I'm gonna be in front of the camera, so let me buy another shirt. Oh, let me get this one. Hey, this looks nice. Okay, this one. So stuff like that. But of course, during the lockdown, I was not shopping at all. So I was like, hey, how the fuck do I not have savings? And then I started doing a back calculation, and I realized, oh fuck, so we would smoke up and smoke up, and then we would have sweets. So and of course, when you are high, so you don't think about money so much, and we were doing decent in life, so you're like ordering shit which we of course did not need. So just like that, beanbag came into the picture. Then suddenly, hey, we are not feeling very fit, so out of the blue there was an indoor cycle into the picture, which I took 2 nights to assemble, and 2 nights I used, and after that is just there as a showpiece. So things like that happened, and then like, fuck, ye kya hai? Matlab, like, what is this? This is so unnecessary. Like, I was all alone in a 3 BHK. It's a big place, and I suddenly started just scanning the whole house. That there on my fucking bed there are 6 pillows. I sleep alone. There's six pillows. There are cushions. There are all those unnecessary shit out of the fucking blue. like, why do I need this?
Bro, this is
And
like
then I looked at
heavy
it.
realization of life.
Crazy, man. It was like
ये
just one
ठीक
day
ठीक
was like
कहाँ से
fuck.
है?
इश्मित का ये क्या है पता है? इश्मित का ये एक है, उसका एक गिटार जो धूल से परा हुआ कोने में कॉबवेब से एक दिन जस्टिन बीबर बनेगा अपना, बट
अभी तो नहीं
इट्स
यार,
जस्ट लाइंग देयर टिल देन.
it's not there. I've given it back, but I will buy a new one, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be that Justin Bieber. I'm gonna be that Justin Bieber you were talking about, Joe. Don't worry. So when
Nice,
this
nice.
So
when this realization hit Piyush, so like did it affect other things in your life as well apart from realizing कि यार मैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा फालतू का पैसा खर्चा वर्चा कर रहा हूँ, and then did it hit other things? Did you realize any other things, any other chain of events ऐसे?
Yeah. So basically, why did it hit? So there was a reason. What happened is, out of the blue, this one person called me. So I had an edtech startup at one point, like a couple of, I think 3-4 years back. So I was a co-founder there. Did not work out very well. So so I would travel a lot, and I would go to tier 2, tier 3 cities. So I was in a tier 3 city, and over there in one particular hotel there was one waiter who was really nice, and I would travel there often. So when I went there, so he somehow took my number or something happened, I do not remember. This is at least 4 years back. Lockdown May, he calls me up, okay, and he calls me up and he just asks me how am I. It took me like a couple of minutes to first understand who he is, and then after talking for like 3-4 minutes, I realized that okay, this guy has actually called me because he needs money, right? That is why he has called me. Why else would he call me? And I was very hesitant. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna give him, I'm just gonna listen to what he's saying, and I'll just say that I'm not in a position to help you out. After talking to me for around like 8-10 minutes, and he told me that he is actually going through crazy crisis, which I cannot explain to you guys. Like, he was a waiter in a decent hotel, making good money, decent money, sending back home and all of those things. He did not even have money to eat. He did not have a shelter to stay. He was living in the railway station, stuff like that. After saying all of those things, in the end, he told me, can you give me 300 rupees? 300 or 400, something like that. And I was like, fuck, man. So this guy genuinely needs money so that possibly he can eat a meal or something. And it just left me completely astonished and broken that fuck, like, guys are like, this corona has actually fucked things for people. Because I was in a job, I was working from home, did not matter to me so much. Then I was like, okay, fine, let me give him some. So I gave him, of course, what he asked for. I gave a little bit more. Couple of days later, he told me that he's still in a problem. I kept helping him, and I realized that, dude, he is not the only guy. And this guy was like capable. He was someone who could cook, and he was a waiter, so he could find another job. There would be so many people out of jobs and not having, anywhere to go. Kya kar payenge? Khud se bhi kuch, they won't be able to do anything. There was this one story which left me aghast, and that was like the biggest eye opener. There was this one guy who was a migrant worker. He was in Bangalore, right? Now, from Bangalore, he did not have any means to go back home. He did not have any money. He walked. He walked from Bangalore to a village in Bengal. From Bangalore to Bengal, he walked. He covered that. He reached Bengal, and then he thought, finally, my woes are over. And that is when this particular storm hit in Bengal. What was the name? I'm forgetting. Amphan. His entire house was destroyed. Now he does not have a house and a single penny to build another house or have food, and he has 2 children. So I was like, dude, we are just not realizing how fucking privileged we are. Privileged is the fucking word. So I was like, fuck, no more shopping. And I think from there till today, if I talk about that's I think more than 7-8 months, I would have easily bought at least 15 shirts, but I don't think I've bought more than 2.
Kudos. Well done.
So it's just a realization. It's not that like I have done anything. Like, I just feel that yaar, मतलब लोगों का कितना गम है और अपना कितना कम है.
Dude, I swear to God, like,
क्या बात है, good one,
dude,
अरे
good
this
one.
could be a
Rahul missed it.
sorry, I was
this could be
saying,
hoarding में quote ऐसे.
Ah, good one, Piyush, good one. But yeah, you were saying something? Like I
Uh,
think cut you off.
no, he was saying something. Rahul was saying something.
Acha,
Rahul.
Ari, so recently I've had like a lot of conversations with friends, okay, and the one thing I realized is when COVID initially hit, even for the first 3 or 4 months, no, people were still fine. People hated the quarantining, people hated staying at home, but now it is literally mentally affecting everybody. Like I will say, the whole world is mentally fucked. The kind of problems people have now, something very tiny has become something really big, and
For sure, man.
like
Tiny नहीं था.
no, something as in your tiny problem, something that you could have
Yeah,
faced
yeah.
like with just like that has become very big, and you keep thinking about your problems, and like everybody is digging a hole for themselves. I'm not saying it's their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault, because it's what circumstances are. You've not been in that situation before. But out of all this, the one thing I realize is there's always going to be somebody who's better off than you, and there's always going to be somebody who's worse off than you. And it's whether you take the positives out of that. You have a very big problem on your hand, but always remember there's somebody who has a bigger problem.
My biggest takeaway from that entire rant was Rahul converses with his friends. Who friends? Rahul
Which
has
ones?
friends?
हम लोग से बात कहाँ किया? No, but just to get clarity, like I wanted to discuss something here since Rahul you brought this up. You mentioned that there's always somebody who's gonna have problems that are bigger than yours, right?
Of
Now,
course, it's relative, of course.
अरे नहीं, I got the bhavna. So this was something I was once telling somebody. Like we were in a group, and I told this to we were a group of people, and I told them, guys, like there was something that had happened. I gave him the example of somebody I knew whose parents. So कुछ issue हुआ था. I thought my problems were big, but then the person's problems were actually much bigger, right? Then I said this कि I realized कि यार मेरी problems क्या है, and मेरी problems बहुत छोटी है. But then there was some individual in the group who mentioned, never think that your problems are very small, or they're inconsequential, or they're insignificant to somebody else's, because only you understand
Right.
how, to what extent it affects you.
Right.
So what do you think about this, guys? What do you think about this? Because it was something we knew, which I had heard. Even I thought कि यार मेरा इतना सा problem, उसका इतना बड़ा problem.
So I agree with you. I agree with you, and it depends on the perspective you take, definitely. But my only point is, when you're looking at somebody else's problems, like you said, you had that realization. No, it gives you that ability to fight your problem. You take inspiration from that. If somebody who's in a worse situation, it's how you take it, right? It's what you think. Yes, it will fuck with your brain. Your problem will screw with your brain, and you will may not be able to come to terms with it. But
You should chip in.
तो बोलने नहीं देता है यार.
अरे राहुल,
अरे तुम सेम चीज ही 10 बार बोल रहा है भाई.
नहीं, no, let him.
But what he says actually makes sense to me as well. So basically, why are we comparing things?
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, yeah.
Go on, Piyush.
Yeah. So why are we comparing things? We are comparing things because what the whole idea is, my North Star is, every problem is solvable. Okay, that is the so what I was saying is that the North Star is that every problem is solvable, and we have to address that problem. So both things are there. Okay. So why are we looking at someone? Okay, he has a bigger problem than me. To tell ourselves, okay, hey, he has a bigger problem. My problem is not that great. And secondly, as you mentioned, Ishmeet, that I should not think that my problem is too small or it does not have any consequence. So the idea over there is that I address that. First, I know, okay, hey, it is solvable. People have bigger problems. They have solved that. I have a small problem, but I have to address it. And then, I do not let it pass. Like, okay, something's bothering me, but I'm like, okay, fuck it, it's okay. और बड़े problems होते हैं लोगों के, मेरे लिए क्या है? Not that. तो उसको address भी करना ही है. Of course, you have to solve it. Or else, of course, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, and then after a point you realize, oh fuck, ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा out of proportion blow हो गया unnecessarily.
Makes sense. I think that's what.
That's what I feel. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel.
No, on point. So like when we were talking and say you had that problem of कि मैं हर दिन टी-शर्ट खरीद रहा हूँ, मेरे पैसे नहीं बच रहे हैं, मतलब I'm not being able to
हर
save
दिन नहीं भाई.
अरे मतलब
That is pushing it for sure.
15 shirts in a year, say that from that point. And then there is this individual who's walked all the way from Bangalore to Bengal in his village, and now he doesn't even have a house. So that really puts things into perspective. Ki, my problem was, ki, yaar, I'm spending too much of money, and then there's this somebody who doesn't even have a house to stay in right now, and he's got mouths to feed, three mouths to feed, including his own. So that, like you mentioned, तो तब तो मतलब लगता है कि यार ये मैं क्या ही मतलब my problem is actually so inconsequential with regards to that. So how do you deal with that part of it? Because it is in a way.
तो वही बोल रहा है ना कि don't look at problems as, don't compare your problems with other people's problems. Yeah, get perspective from them, but that should work as inspiration to also work on your problem. Like, don't just leave it and say that don't work on your problem because it's nothing compared to what the other person is.
Of course.
But usse get prerna and
Act
like
on it.
deal with it. Yeah, deal with your
Get
Don't
prerna.
keep sulking
Get
about
prerna
it.
as the keywords.
Yeah.
Get prerna.
Yeah.
I don't even know what prerna means.
Inspiration, man.
Inspiration.
ये तो ये जो जाता है ना ये लोग नया नया अंग्रेज बनता है फालतू साला. You don't know the meaning of प्रेरणा?
I swear I didn't.
Jesus, it was छोड़ो क्या तो हम बोले अभी.
छोड़ो. तो अभी what खाना खुद बन रहा है घर पे, खिचड़ी बना है रात के लिए.
अब तो नहीं भाई, अब तो सब है ही, अब तो आते ही है, कुक तो आता ही है. It was back then. So, अभी तो ऑर्डर वगैरह सब होता है. उस वक्त तो there was no ordering, nothing of that sort. You could not order anything. It's like a year back that I was saying.
I think it's do you guys think the entire year could get repeated once again? I mean, there's news of France went into lockdown. If you guys know, for an entire month, there might be Bombay going into lockdown where I'm staying. Monday ko announcement hoga. So what if it's the same thing? Are you guys prepared for it?
I think you guys might face it because US is not going into lockdown ever again.
First world problem. Third world problems अपना first world country में सब नहीं होता है.
Sorry.
तू सुनेगा बात.
माफी साहब.
अरे because they've rolled out over 40% like of the population already has a vaccine. At least one.
So even India is also getting vaccinated. Still,
I know it's getting vaccinated, but you see how much the what do you call the population. 4 times. So it'll take 4 times the time, no?
We have our issues.
So I'm not saying it's an India problem. I'm just saying that, you know, like, never mind. No point arguing with you only.
There was this report which said that even if 1 lakh people are vaccinated every day, it is gonna take 10 plus years to vaccinate everyone in India. Something of that sort. I'm forgetting the numbers, but it was blown.
It puts things into perspective. Yes,
for sure.
ठीक है. Let's not get into this COVID wala rant because I think it depresses the shit out of me, and I think that was what I was talking about before you joined the call also. We were doing a catch up thing. We were doing ki matlab they started with me like Joyjeev kya haal hai, and I went on with a depressive episode chal raha hai life mein. So let's shift from this and address some other that.
100%.
Yeah.
What Joe? What? बताओ.
Oh, what? Even that I'll say. Okay. What you mentioned something very interesting in the beginning. You said that you sing songs for children. Is that your full-time profession?
Sing songs, nahi. Teach children.
Teach songs. I don't know what he said. He may just passing
not
me reference.
Songs, brother. Not
then
songs.
Oh my God.
Songs are not in the picture at all.
Okay.
So
what did you mention?
So basically, I'm not sure if you know about these edtech companies like Byju's and Vedantu. You know how they teach?
India knows,
yeah. So they stand in front of a green screen and they teach showing animations and stuff like that. So that is what I would do. Not anymore. Switch professions.
Okay. So you would make that?
Sorry, missed the part. That. You were saying?
You were the man in front of the camera. Something is what you mean. Like you were the one who was like acting, like teaching properly. Like
I was the one. I was the presenter basically. So what would happen is there's a series of things. So series of events. It's a complete pipeline in place. So first you script. Looking at the syllabus that you're following, you refer to multiple books and things like that, and you script it. And then what happens is that script goes for review. Someone who is as it's called an SME, subject matter expert. So that person reviews it and sees, okay, so what happens is in the script, what you're trying to do is you're trying to take the concept and teach it visually. Okay, and maths is something which people feel is not visual, but it is as visual as it gets. Like if you can take maths and make it visual, that is where your problem is solved.
Yeah.
Because children, their issue is that they think, okay, I take the numbers, make some calculation, and that is what maths is. But that is actually not the case, right? So their visualization power stops because they are not being able to see, okay, hey, there is a Rubik's cube having, these many sides and then these many small cubes inside, and that is how its volume is being calculated, or things like that. But with the power of animation, you can just break that particular Rubik's cube into smaller cubes and then tell that, okay, smaller cube has, let's say, x volume, then you multiply it with the number of cubes, and they can see it forming. Okay, x plus x plus x plus x, okay,
Yeah.
16x comes to the picture, and that's how it works out. So it's a complete process. Of course, it's really expensive because a lot of things come into the picture that way. Like the organization I was working for, they would spend 2 lakhs on one video of 8 to 10 minutes, and like that there are 1600 videos. So you can
Maths
imagine.
खत्म हो गई है हमारी
Mic drop.
maths. Boom.
Wait,
No,
wait.
but
So
isn't
you
it
were
ironical, guys? We have a camera-facing guy without a video. Sorry, never mind. It was just an observation.
wait. Your exact. So these were ads that you all made, or these were like actual courses ka video.
Courses
Actual
ka video.
no, so CBSE students, NCERT was the curriculum. That is what we would follow, and we would take every chapter and break it down into sub concepts, and accordingly we would teach. That is how we would do it. So there's a complete process. I told you, right? So first you make a script, then it gets reviewed, then you shoot it in front of a green screen, then that all of those footages are stitched together, and then you review it. Okay, hey, okay, this is following like it has a pattern to it, and it's feeling nice. Then you start storyboarding for, okay, at 1 minute 3 seconds, this is what I want. At 1 minute 7 seconds, this is what I want. And to communicate that to an animator is very difficult because the animators are not very good with maths. That is the challenge you face. So do you have to communicate that with them? So why is the complete, how is 2 lakh coming into the picture? So every single step you imagine. So I scripted, then someone reviewed it. So okay, a component of my salary and a component of his salary came into the picture. Then you went and shot, so that particular room is completely soundproof, and there are so many equipment, so that has a maintenance cost that comes into the picture. Then someone is taking all of those footages and stitching it together. His salary component comes into the picture. Then again you are sitting with another animator and he animates. Then there is a 3D artist who puts 3D and all of those things into the picture. So those salary components come. Then again there is a person who reviews the complete video. After that it goes for sound editing. Then there is an artist who puts in the music. So it's a complete process.
ये टेक में तो नहीं घुसना भाई.
I'm not
बहुत
sure
पैसा
if you guys
चाहिए.
got it or I missed that.
Yeah. You're basically explaining how it comes to
But-
2 lakhs per episode per video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Got it.
isn't it very
But that is
lot of capital for this? Like very capital intensive thing at tech.
For sure. But you cannot imagine the kind of money you can make. So
Joyji was just thinking again, do I want to become a lawyer? I've started, editing audio anyway. I might as well do it for these guys.
Better profit.
for sure, man. But the whole point is, once you have made these videos, right? So the syllabus does not change. So you sell it for 10 years. Sell it for 10 years, you will make 10 times the fucking money. That is where the calculation is, because the product is made. Now there is no more investment. You fire, of course not fire, you lay off the complete team. You keep 20 people in marketing because the product is made, and every year you just do marketing, you pay 20 people and you churn out tons of money.
धंधा
बढ़िया है भाई.
चालू करें?
Big investment का सारा तो यही होता है ना. All big investments work this way only.
Acha,
especially in tech.
tell me one thing. How many episodes or like how many of these 10-minute videos go out like in a month? Or how many are you doing in a month, say?
So basically we would have a target of around we would shoot 10 videos, and every animator would have to make 2 videos, like complete videos from start to the end, and we would have to deal with around 4 animators. So it's around 8 to 10 complete videos that we would have to make. It was crazy, man. It was like morning to evening. You would not understand when like
The
you
time.
started and when it got the time passed. But the whole idea was ki, hey, if I would have got this in my childhood, I would have been much better. So we are actually solving a genuine problem.
Mm.
So that is what drives you.
So
So
how
tell
did
me.
okay,
Go.
हम बोल रहे थे, how did exactly like you get into this field? What does one need to study? Or
This is completely that is quite ironical. So basically, all my colleagues, people who would teach maths, were from IIT. People who would teach physics, chemistry, they were from IIT. There was one person from BITS. Someone who would teach biology was a doctor, and I am someone who's from arts. So I have studied mass communication. That is what I have studied. I was just fond of teaching maths, and I was always fond of education as a space. So while I was still in college, I got an internship in IM Cal, and so it had nothing to do with what I was doing in my college. But I was just so fascinated about the idea. They had this IM incubated startup by the name of Owlish Oracle back then. So the idea was that they would be connecting underprivileged children from tier 2, tier 3 cities, suburban areas, with retired professionals. Let's say a retired army chief or a retired doctor. Okay, so they have a lot of knowledge. Okay, they can easily teach children. They have ample time in their hands. So understand how they were bridging the gap. At one point, at one place, there are children who, of course, do not have access to these things, and on the other end of the story are people who have the knowledge, who have time as well. They only need technology to connect them.
Nice.
So it was really nice. It was a great internship, and what they introduced, which is something great, the idea of grandparenting. Okay, so not just studies. These individuals would also teach these children about values and things like that. Something they would never be exposed to in tier 2, tier 3 cities, about discipline. What does having a to-do sound like? Right. Not a lot of people would know in a village what is a to-do. They would not know, like, something like that. They do not have that kind of a busy life, right? They have limited things to do. सुबह उठे, कुछ काम करना है, किए, शाम में अंधेरे से पहले लौट आए, उसके बाद रात में they are just having fun. Of course, I'm not condemning. That's a good life for a lot of people. But to have direction, to move out of that, for people who want to, of course, a lot of people who don't want to, and it's completely fine. But people who want to, get out of that circle, they would never get direction because they do not know, right? They just do not know.
That's very true.
So this perspective coming to the picture was something I was actually very inspired by. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
this
very.
is really cool.
Piyush, tell me something. From how it sounds, you really like this space you were in, right? Like it seems that you were like, very satisfied. It was pretty good. I think you mentioned sometime that you shifted professions. I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
heard it right, but I think yeah, cool, great.
Yeah, you
So
heard it right.
why the shift? Like if it was so satisfying, and I'm assuming you also mentioned कि you were doing well, कि फिर क्यों निकलना था यहाँ से?
Yeah.
Like just to get clarity.
So I had a colleague in my office, super smart chap, younger than me. I took his interview, I got him on board, and I would ask him all the time. Guy with immense capability. I would ask him all the time, dude, what do you want to do in life? He was like, bro, I don't wanna, like, money and all. Okay, fine, I'm gonna make, but I eventually want to go to a village in Europe, and over there take a small house, open up a small restaurant sort of a thing, and that's where I want to live and spend my life. Okay, that is what he would say. And I was like, this guy does not understand his potential. He has the potential to change the space. He has the potential to make immense money. And we were into startups, so all the time I was meeting people from startups, and I used to think that he's foolish. But it took me some time to realize it was me who was foolish.
क्या बात.
Because
Wow.
Deep बंदा है
because
Piyush, तुम एकदम deep बंदा है भाई, मजा आ रहा है. Oh sorry.
Yeah, so the reason is what happened, guys. It was actually kind of an eye opener. क्या होता है ना, देखो टीचर्स हमेशा चाहते हैं कि दे teach children better stuff. Okay, all of us know that the syllabus that we were following back then only was outdated,
Yeah.
and they are following almost the same syllabus right now.
Mm.
Now, why do you think is that happening? Is the system not aware? Are the teachers not aware? Of course, everyone is aware, but why is it happening? The
People are too
moment,
lazy to change.
no. That is one point. Of course, not everyone is from Bengal, bro. But
Atul dig.
My bad.
just kidding there. But so what happens is, if you understand the politics, you would also feel that this is shitty, bro. So what happens is, every time there is a talk to change the syllabus, all these big publications, okay, I'm not going to name them, but you can imagine, if I say book publications, there are a few only, right? Okay, this, they pay money to the ministry to not have the syllabus changed, because they have thousands of copies in the market and thousands of copies already in their whatever you call it, storehouse and things like that,
Inventory, yeah.
inventory. So all of those copies are gonna go to waste. No one is gonna buy them. At one go, they all of them become worthless. And that is why, and when I realized that, I was like, shit, man, I am gonna change this. I'm gonna be the flag bearer. Right. And we were like, we came down to the pricing of 1 rupee per child per month. That is what we were giving to the child. 30 rupees mein something, really, not this product. This product, of course, the one that I was talking about, 2 lakh wala, was of course a much more premium product. I was in another startup before. That's where after college I joined another startup, and I went on to become, like, be in a good position in that startup. So there we were doing a lot of things. So we brought it down that cheap, and we made it free for a lot of people. But schools, what they would do is, they would take this cheap offer or free offer, and they would present it to their children as, hey, this is our 25th anniversary, so we are giving this to you for free. That is how they would present this, to have a good name. And a lot of shitty things. We were giving it so cheap to even the government, because we were trying to tie up with the government of a particular state. But what happened is, someone else paid them more and got the tender. And then I was like, dude, this is not happening. Let's go to Europe, go to a village, take a small restaurant, and
What? Fighting it out in court.
Joyji was such that he's a lawyer and you
which,
can avail his
which,
service.
which country, bro? Which country are we in?
So if
Reevaluate your question.
अरे lawyer है मेरा लाला जॉयजी देखा अंदर से आ रही है आग आ रही है
if
judicial
educated
system is
people
my
like-
baby
yeah, if educated people like us don't have hope from the judicial system, then what will the poor do?
It's so what I realized is that this problem is, as I always said, no problem is not fixable. Right. The thing is, it just became much bigger than us. Okay. So we were like, so people started, because obviously we were not being able to drive sales that way. And Byju's was, spending money like crazy. At that point in time, Byju's was our only competitor. There were only 3 edtech companies in space who were like recognized. There was Byju's, there was Topper, and then in tier 2, tier 3 cities, our
White Hat.
organization was there. Right. White Hat Junior to came right now, and White Hat is into a different space. They are into coding and stuff. And Byju's bought White Hat, by the way. So that's what Byju's is doing, right? So they know, see, basically anyone can make a video, right? So making a video, Tata can come into the picture, drop in 100 crores and make a video. There is no barrier to entry. The term is barrier to entry, right? There's no barrier to entry. Anyone with the money can come. But what Byju's is doing is taking over the market and spending so much of money on advertisement. 1,700 crores to BCCI for having Byju's name printed on India's jersey. 1,700 crores. And that was basically Oppo did that. Oppo got that offer at 2,100 crores for 5 years. A company like Oppo could not sustain that, and that is after 2 years the bid went to Byju's, who bought it from Oppo and paid to Oppo and BCCI a cumulative of 1,700 crores. That is what Byju's is doing. Basically, they are pouring in so much of money that the competition automatically is eradicated. That is what happens. That's why they got Shah Rukh Khan. Why would Shah Rukh Khan be in a education space? No one thought of having a movie star in an education space. But Shah Rukh Khan did not come because of the education space. They portrayed Byju's as the next eye candy. Hey, Shah Rukh Khan is there. I also want it. It's like the MRF bat in our time. School में था ना MRF bat चाहिए.
हाँ.
सब
If I'm-
चाहिए.
Piyush, if I'm not
सबको
wrong, Shah Rukh has also put in his own money, right? He's also like an angel investor in Byju's. I could be mistaken. I'm not sure.
So that
you
is what the world feels. Shah Rukh is not an investor. Shah Rukh is an equity holder. Shah Rukh is the one who gets compensated. Shah Rukh is not the one who puts in the money. But yeah,
Nice.
that's a strategic investment
Yeah, of
for
course,
Shah
of
Rukh.
course, makes sense.
Any
Yeah, of course.
company, Shah Rukh
Would
just
imagine
gives his
his
name.
That's it.
Shah Rukh has to give his name. That's all Shah Rukh has to do. Nothing else. And of
Yeah.
course, Shah Rukh gets compensated. 13 crores was the first deal they had with Shah Rukh. 13 crores. That is what they paid to Shah Rukh. And then a lot of people came into the picture. Crazy stuff, man. You can't imagine. Like they say that it's a noble profession. It's anything but noble. It's anything but noble. Education in
Big
the
word.
like it's such a dirty game, bro. मतलब and you will realize कि जो अच्छे से पढ़ाना चाहता है ना वो कभी पढ़ा नहीं पाएगा. It is like being a good cop, trying to be a good cop who does not take bribe. Education is that. It's that. Even in like the best of schools that you can imagine.
Piyush, I think you
Yes.
should definitely give our Education is a Scam episode a listen. It's one of the like shameless
sure,
plug-in,
man.
but
I didn't
very,
know this.
it's like our
our
first
second
episode.
Yeah.
First was our
First one
intro.
was coronavirus, babe. What you did during quarantine.
Oh yeah. We thought that would be
Yeah, I
fun.
would
Yeah,
love
so
to
I
listen.
think there also we've discussed. मतलब we discussed कि भाई कुछ भी होता है स्कूल में पढ़ाई में ये सब. And I think what you're saying, it's actually what the monster at the back behind the scenes. I think the publication point was, and you think of it, our maths book ML Agarwal, you borrowed it from some senior school student जो 6-7 साल पुराना book था,
मेरा
and वो
दीदी का
relevant
यूज
था.
किया मैंने. हाँ.
हाँ तो वही relevant था तो उनके लिए मतलब now that you think of it, it actually makes a lot of sense, and these publications have huge power. I'm assuming.
This was the reason why
Crazy.
why you shifted professions.
So I just realized that it's just too big. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. But I just thought कि यार ये मेरे से बहुत बड़ा है to solve this problem. It's too big. I always want to solve a problem. Okay. Because I always wanted to have my own startup. Like I had ESOPs and everything in the edtech startup that we had. So I was always wanted, okay, fine. Let me just find a problem which is right there in front of our eyes. That's what Uber did. That's what Zomato did. That's what Byju's did for that matter. Okay, that problem is right there in front of our eyes. But what is the solution? Uska solution क्या है? I realized कि यार ये बहुत ही बड़ा है. This is too big for me maybe. So let me try something else. Let me figure something else out. And that's why I was like, hey, yaar, मैं कभी it's an easy. So in a space which is almost just 8-10 years old, I have spent 5.5 years, 5 years. So right now also I want to switch. I was easily get in. And presenters are like really, presenters are the face, right? So they are very few in number. So if I talk about Byju's as a company, possibly they have not more than 20-25 presenters, and they have a team of more than 3,000-4,000 people. So you can imagine the ratio. So presenters are always like, easily
Piyush is hot
आपको
property.
अच्छा खासा package मिल जाएगा. तो वो सारा easy है. But then you are not really solving the problem. You are part of the problem.
Part of the problem. Nice.
So
This is
I
going to be
think-
Ishmeet's next job now.
No, bro.
No.
Not really.
Why not?
Why not?
No,
Why
matlab,
not?
I
Yeah,
don't
why
think that'll
not?
be a. Arey baap re baap. Relax.
See,
Please,
see,
I
see,
feel
it's
attacked.
the same thing. No, like if you ask me also, if तुमने जैसे बोला कि the judicial system in the country it's fucked, and I want to be that kind of a lawyer that goes to court and actually is messed up, is going head on to that fucked place that you don't even want to interact with. So for let's say an aspiring person to see that huge gloomy situation in front of them, it's devastating, and it's really really scary. So if at see obviously I'm sure you've definitely tried, and I have not even tried to figure out my way at all. But I don't think that you should like completely step away and say give up and be like this is mane zyada ho raha hai. To you should like I'm being a little too idealistic, I guess. I don't know
Yeah,
the
that's what.
exact problem.
Georgie being idealistic. I was like, what the hell?
Joyjeev. This is not. This
Bro,
is not a
Joydeep.
regular Joyjeev.
No, I look at you. I look at
Yeah.
you, and I feel I am that guy's name was Darshan. Okay, my
Huh.
colleague. So I am Darshan now, and you are.
But it's why couldn't you? Why like everyone like the dream that they have, a middle class Indian dream. Let's say, not I won't say middle class. Let's say when I say
Never mind.
Indian
Just
dream.
say it,
Not
man.
like an
Traditional
American.
dream. The dream.
traditional
The dream.
are economic class dream, not the
Yeah.
lower rung. Yeah, there's obviously classes in society.
Okay,
let's say,
okay, get
yeah.
to the fucking
भाई ठीक
point.
है कोई तेरे को जज नहीं कर रहा मेरी जान
So
तू
I'm
बोल
saying the traditional sense, the dream is that go abroad, get a job. Like you see people like if after 10, 11, they prepare for SAT. They say बाहर जाना है, पढ़ना है, ये अपना ये बंदू.
राहुल
तो यूरोप
Yeah.
जाना है. यूरोप पे पता नहीं क्या गोरा चमड़ा देके क्या किसका हार्ड ऑन होता है. I don't know, पता नहीं. पर this thing exists, but this thing really doesn't. I don't see the point in it because my okay.
Did you say घोड़ा चमड़ा देख के हार्ड ऑन होता
Yeah, I had to like address it head on because I don't understand it.
you had to it is hard on
I had to deal with it head on and the word came which was hard on. Wait, now
okay.
yeah, so the way I also addressed this entire problem in my head when people around me were taking SATs and things like that. I thought of it as people the reason I am what I am today is because of what the country itself has given me, not exactly intentionally and voluntarily, but somehow ho gaya that I am this product made out of resources that have been come out of this country. Like my dad was taught here, mom taught here, whatever. We've got education here, social structure is here. So all the roots are here. So if I were to become a professional and help out a society, then it would definitely be the people of this society in the Indian society. Now, obviously, if you have a dream of opening up a cafe in Europe, that's not maybe helping out a society in the ideal sense in which I see it. But if you were to, let's say, be a lawyer, be actually solve an education problem, sell a product, market actual product that makes sense to you. So I would do it for and benefit of people that actually are my people.
True, bro. I am just looking at a younger Piyush. Is what I'm looking at right now. I am not at all kidding, bro. I still come from the same school of thought. I totally come from the same school of thought, and I still want to solve problems here, of course, because this is where, obviously, this is where I belong, right? This is where I have got everything that I've got right now, right? But I cannot speak for everyone, but I know a lot of people who have just figured out the hack. Okay, so what happens if you stay in India, right? You won't be able to, after a point, make that much of money or that much of have that kind of connections. Not everyone.
I'm telling you,
as there are opportunities abroad.
You go abroad when you want everything in life much quicker.
That's it, bro. So just imagine, think of it this way. Let's forget about changing the society. Okay, let's just think about buying a house for yourself and your parents. Okay, just
Spoken
a
about
small,
this.
just a small, the small dream. As you said, there are classes and classes that have different sort of dreams. So let's talk about a small dream. Okay, अपना घर होगा, मम्मी पापा को रखेंगे, एक decent घर होगा, right? अब एक decent घर आप लेने वाले हो, एक फ्लैट ही लेते हो ना, अगर आप 2 BHK फ्लैट लेते हो, तो आपको in a decent city would be 50-60 lakhs
easily.
ठीक है, easy, बहुत ही कम बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Now imagine accumulating that kind of wealth in a job in India. नहीं होगा, आप जिंदगी भर EMI पे करते रहोगे, right? Now now think of it this way, कि you take an exam, go abroad, work for maybe 5-6 years, you would have that kind of savings if you are smart enough. You would have that kind of savings. I've seen people do that.
Get Rahul's face.
I've been telling you since day one, you fuckers don't listen to me.
अरे हम कहाँ बोला, हम तो आ रहे तेरे पास ही, चिंता क्यों कर रहा है?
So it just makes sense, bro. You go abroad, okay? Let's say you land up somewhere in the Silicon Valley, maybe. Right now, imagine what kind of influence you can have from there. You can actually change things in India because now you understand business, you have the right connections. Plus, since you are from India, and when you present a business opportunity which is going to solve problems in India, India having such a big market, now you stand a real chance. You genuinely stand a real chance.
And tell me this. In India, there's always this notion कि हाँ international company है तो अच्छा होगा. It's a very big thing.
हमेशा.
अभी उल्टा हो रहा है. अभी nationalism.
No, but
India का made in India.
वो यहाँ पे भी
Piyush,
वही
what you're
चल
trying
रहा
to
है.
Piyush, what you're
That
trying to
is
say
propaganda, bro. हम nationalism बोल के हम Colgate सुबह use करते हैं. ठीक है. So that is propaganda. ये सब Hindustan Unilever is not an Indian brand only.
Yeah, I think people don't know this.
Wow.
Lots of people don't know this.
Hindustan Unilever. So it's crazy. ITC. You think of ITC. ITC का main source of income क्या है?
Tobacco.
But how many people know that it's Indian tobacco company? But when you think of ITC, okay, chain of hotels. Okay, Sunfeast biscuit. Okay, a classmate notebook. Classmate notebooks and things like that. अबे सबसे ज्यादा मार्केट में जो सिगरेट्स है सब ITC के. आप किसी का भी सोच लो, whatever you think of, they're all ITC.
ये एक one point I'll address. Okay, maybe you can earn money faster if you go abroad, but there are certain but I think, like, at least in the legal system, there are certain essential building blocks that you need to cover at the ground level. So there is obviously bottom up approach, there's top down approach to solving a problem, right? So when you are going top bottom down, when you're climbing the ladder niche se, you learn many essential ground realities that would not be very obvious to you when you're looking upar se. You would trust a survey, you would trust someone doing that research for you, but tumhe pata hai ground pe kya chal raha hai actually if you actually climb that ladder yourself. So for at least for me, that's the personal decision I made regarding my career and whatever, that if I go essay, that would make more sense for me. So I think it depends from sector to sector, to dream and to aspiration to aspiration.
Completely. It's basically whether it's worth it for you or not to wait that long and to live that life, and how much you value those experiences and prioritize.
See,
Yeah.
Rahul, where you mentioned, and both Piyush also, that it's about getting that, making sure you have that kind of capital, so you actually get a position of power and a position of influence faster. Right, Joe, what you are saying, that is also eventually going to happen, but maybe when you're going from bottom up, right, it'll take time. But then when you're right at the top, you're coming down, you can just hire 10 people and say, guys,
Right.
karke aao.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now
That is the point.
Now listen,
I think.
I agree with you. Look, kudos to Georgie here, because see, we've seen our parents, okay, who had to work their butt off from like day one, right? You know how the corporate world is. Like, you start right at the bottom, you work your way up. Now they've worked 10, 20, 30 years to get where they are. We're looking at the very nice picture right now, but we've not been there through their struggles. Georgie has decided to go that same route. Whereas our generation, which is very finicky, very fickle-minded, wants things very quickly, convenience is the priority. Like, I don't choose that. I would not choose it. You know, 15 साल के बाद मेरे को अपना पहला घर नहीं लेना, kind of thing.
अबे तो जॉयजीव को भी 15 साल नहीं लगेगा.
Thanks, guys.
Sure. So what
जॉयजीव को
I
देख के
think
पता है
what
वो क्या
Georgiev
लगता है.
mentioned.
देश
Thanks.
वाला गाना याद आ रहा है मेरे को.
Hey, what Georgiev mentioned, what I feel is कि sector to sector पे depend करता है. That is very true.
For
क्यों?
law, for sure.
See, a businessman. See what Rahul mentioned is, what would a businessman do? Businessman would not want to go नीचे से ऊपर. Businessman को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. And businessmen are the people who actually change the society and they change how things are working, right? Businesses are the ones who have the actual influence. So they will come hire the right people and make it happen, right? That is how it works. They have the money, they have the resources, they will come hire the right set of people and make it happen. But they would never be able to change the judicial system as you mentioned, because that's a completely different sector. Even if I go and become a fantastic lawyer abroad, that will not hold true for the Indian judicial system, right? So that's where what you said comes in, that you have the bottom, like not the top way down, bottom way up approach. Okay, like from नीचे से आपको ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा to identify loopholes in the system and solve it. वहाँ पे obviously someone outside comes will not have any influence. So I think कि sector वाला तो बहुत ही important factor है, बहुत ही important point है वो.
If you're fighting a case for the common man, you need to live his or her struggles. So जो तू ही है.
वो ये रोडी सल्यूट मिल रहा है क्या हमको?
I want to know Ishmeet's perspective. Like what route are you taking? You established Joyji's, you established mine.
I am in the middle, honestly, bro. Like for a fact, I feel ki personally, I feel that I understand how we think. Like I'm somebody from the middle class. I know proper middle class problems. I understand things, and I also want a larger than life approach where I actually can influence a lot of. I've realized one thing: if one person helping even one person every day is very crucial, but I want to get to maybe that place faster where I can influence maybe 10 people at the same time. And उसके लिए अगर मेरे को पढ़ाई बाहर करनी पड़े, I need to do something different. I would want to do that and maybe get it a little faster, but at the same time stick to my roots. That's something I really believe. And I feel personally कि I am somewhere on that path. I'm not saying I'm exactly on there because हम क्या है रहेगा. But yeah, I'm just trying to be there in the middle and I feel कि ठीक है, I'm taking it one step at a time. I don't want to go too fast because then I won't be sticking to the ground. I don't want to go too slow because I have to look up.
There was that Wolf?
Joyji is going to be solving Ishmeet Singh Batra's common man problems very soon.
Yeah, I have a solution. I have a suggestion rather. There's this Hollywood movie, where you pass on the favor. Have you seen it? Like if you get a favor, you pass it on to 3 more people and you tell them कि you
That is a Bollywood movie.
अरे नहीं, it was a Hollywood
Salman
inspired.
Khan.
कौन है ये? Bollywood कौन सा है? Bollywood कौन सा है?
Salman. No, I'm forgetting the name. Indian Bharat, something like that. Some name.
Might have been a remake,
Salman
whatever.
Khan says, thank you मत बोलो, 3 लोग का मदद करो.
So that's why you help one person, they help 3, then उससे 3, so you can affect 10 people वैसे करके.
Inshallah.
This is how they explain network marketing.
Yeah,
exactly
that's
how they
another
explain
scam of
network marketing. But when Ishmeet was talking about like holding both ends together, I could just imagine Ishmeet like that Spider-Man poster where he's like from both hands he's holding two.
The train no.
I think the train. I'm forgetting.
Yeah, I know. The train.
Like holding 2 things falling apart.
But I think I can do that. I love Spider-Man. He's my inspiration, my favorite superhero. Inshallah, यही करेंगे.
Tom Holland is from Canada, where you belong, really.
Yo, nice. No, that's the dream destination anyway. Canada तो जाना है.
अरे यार.
Canada no, buddy. It's not Canada. It's Canada. जाएंगे. All right.
Okay, guys. Yep.
I think we've
Nice,
had
man.
insightful lots of things. We learned about education. We learned about problems. We spoke about middle class, lower class, and how to approach things. I think it was a beautiful episode. Thank you so much, Piyush. Guys, just to give Piyush is not the person's name. I think that's how he popped up. It's still our anonymous guest, and I think we had a lovely time. Would you like to say something towards the end, buddy?
I just had a lot of fun, man. I think there was a great session. I think more people should try this for sure. I am not being at all like I'm just being genuine. I genuinely spoke to you guys and I had a lot of fun, and I think I made some good use of my weekend. So this is something that I would remember. Hey, I had a good time just having fun with 3 guys. So pretty cool, man. pretty
What-
cool
yeah.
initiative. I
Virtual
think more
sausage
people
fest.
should do this.
Thank you so much, Piyush. Thank you so much, guys. So this is 3 friends and a Tiffany plus the anonymous guest signing off. If you guys liked our episode, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, follow, hen, ten, sab kuch karo. Make sure if you have any feedbacks or if you want to be the next guest, the link is up in our bio. Just send us an email. We'll reach out to you with the time and the link Zoom. So whenever you want, you guys can pop up. That's just exactly how Piyush came into picture. So thank you, Piyush, for actually doing the entire thing nicely. You were, I think we got a few responses and you were the first response. We're glad you actually came. And yeah,
I was
this
the first.
awesome. Yep, you were.
That's crazy, man.
Thank
Live.
you.
Yep.
Live?
Yeah, just live, man. Live, random.
अच्छा, अच्छा. I thought
Completely.
कुछ sentence चल होने वाला like.
We are going minimalistic this time.
Nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much once again. This is 3 friends
Sure.
and a Tiffany signing off. Bye bye. Thank you so much, Piyush, once again.